This liquor I'm chasing got me feeling numb. This pressure is building and I might succumb. I go for the next step, but somehow I'm stuck. I wonder what happens if I give this up.
Another day, another headache, trying to figure out what to do with all of the dead weight. Bottled up some problems I had and then all that led straight to a couple curveballs I threw that I never set straight. I've been chasing dreams for a motherfucking decade. Damn, and it still felt like a nightmare. I don't try to bitch, homie, I know life don't fight fair. I put it in a song, hoping that somebody might care. Cause I put it all on the line, all of the time, and it still isn't falling in line. I call to the sky, wondering why I'm stalling, cause I saw all of the signs that destiny was calling, and I've installed in my mind that this is all I got and it's my motherfucking purpose. Why do I feel lost, so stuck under a surface? It's coming at a cost, so I go to sleep nervous. I'm waking up angry, is this shit worth it? It's feeling like a burden. I used to look into the mirror and see benefits. Now I'm looking in the mirror at my nemesis. That's enough to get me pumping with adrenaline. Doc saying I need sedatives and medicine. Anxiety, depression, they've been setting in. That shit sends shivers down my skeleton. They've been knocking at my door and I might let them in.
This liquor I'm chasing got me feeling numb. This pressure is building and I might succumb. I go for the next step, but somehow I'm stuck. I wonder what happens if I give this up.
Things got too risky, now I'm feeling numb. I keep on running, not sure what it's from. No matter what I do, it's never enough. I wonder what happens if I give this up. 5 years later and I'm still numb. Do me a favor, go ahead and grab a drill gun. Jam it straight into my skull, make me feel some. Lobotomize and make it something I will heal from. Don't give a doctor I can go and get no pill from. That shit is not what I needed. I need a day where I don't feel like every part of me's bleeding. Don't wanna mess with medication, cover ups, never treated. When I'm sedated, it come out as nightmares when I'm sleeping. Still fighting with the voice inside of my head. Still think I help my enemies out with a Scott's friends. Still putting 80% into it on my end. Still getting 20% and saying it's fine. And still fucked up from the trauma from all my exes. Now it's bleeding over and affecting my neck. Still feel the hands of all of that gripping on my neck. I've been waking up every night covered in my sweat. Still got 3 therapists saying I don't need help, cause I don't self-destruct and I won't kill myself, but I dissociate until I'm just a shell. Haven't felt in place since it was 2012. That's around the time I realized I don't fit in. I got a hole inside my chest, my favorite part of me's missing. I got a bottle of the best, I fills it up when I kiss it. Another round that I put down until it's empty and finished. Let's go.
I'm chasing got me feeling numb. This pressure is building and I might succumb. I go for the next step, but somehow I'm stuck. I wonder what happens if I give this up.
Things got too risky, now I'm feeling numb. I keep on running, not sure what it's from. No matter what I do, it's never enough. I wonder what happens if I give this up. Was never a bitch, that's just not in my breed. So it's bad I've eroded, I'm down on my knees. Something stealing my breath, now it's harder to breathe. So I write it all down and I finally bleed. All the cuts and the wounds I collect been to all kinds of deaths for the world to recover. I'm a martyr of sorts and that's selling it short. Now I wonder if dying in wonder is better than all of the pain. Cause there's not a day that I haven't seen rain. Psychology states if I stay in this state then I'll probably fuck up my brain. Every day waking up drained, 8 hours of sleep but I still feel the same. I'm feeling insane, I search for the words I could never explain. Thought this life really isn't as good as they claim. Uncertainty plotted in my head to eat me alive. It swallows me whole but it's unsatisfied. Consumed by the thoughts that I'm having to hide. They feed on the pressure, I breathe in the lies. And search for the words I'm unlikely to speak. My mouth stapled shut so I scream in my sleep. Never would've thought this is how it would be. A nightmare to live in a dream. Oh.
This liquor I'm chasing got me feeling numb. This pressure is building and I might succumb. I go for the next step, but somehow I'm stuck. I wonder what happens if I give this up.
Things got too risky, now I'm feeling numb. I keep on running, not sure what it's from. No matter what I do, it's never enough. I wonder what happens
sold out show, then check my phone. No congrats, not a text, still alone. I had some friends till I went and changed their lives. Now they pay no mind, so my self-control is out the door. Tossed to the side like I was no true love, just lies and mind fucks. All of that baggage starts to pile up. Never had a person I could go and dial up to rack the mouths up inside my shoes. Dog, my family tree was chopped up in two, and then it split 4 ways. I learned in my youth that life a solo mission. I was never grooved. I didn't bring no friends, so I just brought and bruised from all the bullshit that everybody put me through. I never lost myself, just a couple screws that would've probably ended with me on the news. I let contaminated people in my heart. Being burned alive was better than the dark. All those knives inside my back that left a mark. That's a spot